Welcome to the Electronic Neurological Observations training video for all inpatient wards. The aim of this video is to demonstrate how to record patients' neurological observations using the form in Meditech. By the end of this video, you should feel able to use Electronic Neurological Observations, or eNeuro-OBS, in your daily nursing care. Here is the step-by-step guide to completing eNeuro-OBS. Firstly, open Meditech and click on the PCS status board. From the next menu, click on any location and select the appropriate ward. For the purposes of this video, SAU has been selected. Select the appropriate patient by clicking in the left-hand column next to the patient's name. For the purposes of training, Bobby Test will be used. If a neuro observation chart is not already in use, it will need to be added. Click on Add at the bottom of the screen. In the search box, type in Neuro and click on the Neuro-OBS line in the box below. Save the form. As observations haven't been documented yet, click on Now, followed by Document. If required, expand the chart by clicking on the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the form. Complete the form and fill in all fields. A GCS score will be automatically generated. GCS scores less than 12 will generate a pop-up window with guidance on how to escalate and the frequency of observations required. Now save the document. The Neuro-OBS still need to be formally scheduled. Click in the Neuro Observations line under the icon of a clipboard and click on the appropriate time. To schedule your Neuro Observations hourly, type 1H in the free text box. Return to the status board and check that the Neuro observations are scheduled correctly. If completing observations before the scheduled time, click on the clock. If completing after the scheduled time or completing a one-off set, click on Now. Never click on a red time. To view Neuro observations, select it and click on Patient Care in the right-hand column. Tick the Neuro observations you wish to view. Click on View Snapshot and the observations will be displayed. If something has been inputted incorrectly and the document has been saved, it can be edited by clicking the word Neuro Observation in the work list and click View Edit. Only the person who had initially completed the observations can edit. If this is not possible, for example the person is no longer present, please contact IT. Click Observations and Neuro-OBS to record both sets together. Neuro-OBS will be at the top of the form. Expand the fields by clicking on the plus icon and continue. If a patient refuses to have their observations taken, click on the appropriate time, followed by the Not Done tab at the bottom of the screen. In the drop-down box, select Patient Refuses and document the relevant information in the patient's notes. If someone is away from the ward, leave the Outstanding OBS on status board red, as this will remind you to do them. Upon the patient's return, complete a set of observations by either clicking on the next scheduled time or using the Now function. Cancel the red set of OBS and enter the reason. Do not record observations on paper and enter retrospectively. Enter observations in real time. Please see the user and troubleshooting guides available on the ward and on the WOWs. Any further issues, please contact the practice development team or IT.